Jim Irsay was a pillar in the Colts world, his legacy monumental. And now it's being carried on through his daughters, who have shared ownership of the team. NBC's Hallie Jackson sat down with the sisters to talk about their vision for the Colts and for women when it comes to leadership in the NFL.
The Colts kicking off a new season on the field. And off of it, a new generation taking over.
Do you feel ready?
I think I do.
Carly Irsay-Gordon and her two sisters, the only sister trio to own a team in the NFL, taking over after their dad, Jim Irsay, died in May.
I think it's difficult to not have him here as, a sounding board. Some days aren't easy, but I think it's also having each other.
All three involved with the team for years, like on Kicking the Stigma, the initiative developed with their father, who publicly shared his struggles with substance abuse. But this year, each sister carving out her own role. Carly Irsay-Gordon, the CEO, often spotted on the sidelines in the headset. Casey Foyt focuses on marketing and community relations and adopted Drake, her dad's beloved dog. And Kaylin Jackson is the chief brand officer and head of the Colts Foundation.
I grew up in the league when there weren't any women in the locker room. He was the one reminding us, you deserve to be here. Don't forget that.
He always gave us the strength and the courage to know and believe in ourselves and believe in that we can do this one day, and this is the day.
The women holding it down in this league.
It's coming as more women are taking on bigger roles in the league. At least 11 teams have women who are one of the primary owners this season. And last year, a record number of women held full-time coaching positions, 15 in all, up from 10 the year before. Kaylin Buskey for the Ravens.
Fellas, push your hips forward!
In Philly, Autumn Lockwood making history in February, becoming the first black female coach to win a Super Bowl. More women on the field as officials. And the NFL working to woo women in the stands and beyond. Nearly half the TV audience now, according to the league.
What's up, you guys? It's the Kavner twins. It's officially game day.
As they leverage social media influencers online, promote flag football for young girls, and lean into the fandemonium over Taylor Swift's relationship with the Chiefs' Travis Kelce.
Do you think the NFL still has a ways to go to get there, though, when it comes to women and parity in the league?
There's always more work to be done, but I think one of the best things is by having women, it's like, I think when you think about diversity, we all have these unique perspectives to offer.
We're still in the minority, if you will, in terms of NFL owners, and we take that responsibility very seriously. We want to show and prove that we belong here, and also fight for the women that did scratch and claw their way and break down those walls.
The sisters insist this is not a rebuilding year for Indianapolis, aiming for far better than the disappointing 8-9 record last fall.
Our fans deserve a winning product every year, so that's what we're going to stick to.
High hopes and a tight bond.
There's going to be highs and lows, and especially in industry as NFL, but one thing is that we have each other, and that's something I know our dad's watching us and so proud.
What do you think your dad would say now, seeing your sisters at the start of this first season with Adam? I think he'd be crying. He always mattered to not just do well with his own name and leave a legacy behind, but he wanted to do it for us. And I think we don't take that lightly in any way.
And that new ownership is off to a great start with today's win. The Colts' next game, by the way, is next Sunday at home against the Broncos. Kickoff for that one at 4:05.